Ever wondered where the most haunted places in the world are? Allow me to cast a light on the shadows of the unknown. We're about to embark on a chilling journey, counting down the 10 locations on our beautiful planet that are said to be the most haunted. Welcome to the Decawonders Channel, and thanks for clicking play on our video. Please do us a huge favor and subscribe to become a part of our growing family. From eerie islands to terrifying towers, each of these places holds tales of the supernatural that would make even the bravest souls shudder. So, are you ready to explore the uncanny and the inexplicable? Prepare yourself as we journey into the realm of the supernatural. Starting our countdown at number 10, we have the Tower of London. This historic castle, nestled in the heart of London, dates back to the 11th century and has a chilling past. It's been the setting for countless executions, imprisonments and tortures. Among the phantoms said to wander its grounds is none other than Anne Boleyn, the second wife of King Henry VIII. Beheaded in 1536 for treason against the king, sightings of her ghost, often seen near the chapel of St. Peter ad Vincula, where she's buried, have been reported for centuries. She's not alone though. The tower is a hotbed for spectral activity, with numerous other apparitions frequently sighted. From the White Lady in the White Tower to the ghostly children seen holding hands, the Tower of London is a veritable who's who of the afterlife. The Tower of London, a chilling place where history and horror intertwine. At number 9, we find ourselves aboard the Queen Mary, an oceanliner turned hotel with a history as deep and murky as the waters it once sailed. Launched in the early 20th century, this grand dame of the sea has seen it all. From the glitz and glamour of the golden age of travel to the dark days of World War II when she was repurposed as a troopship. But it's the Queen Mary's afterlife that really sends shivers down the spine. Over the years, countless guests and staff have reported eerie encounters. Phantom knocks on doors in the dead of night, spectral figures gliding through the grand ballroom, even the chilling cries of children echoing through the ship's deserted decks. Whether these encounters can be explained or not, one thing is certain. The Queen Mary is a place where the past refuses to stay buried. The Queen Mary, a floating spectre of the past. Coming in at number 8, we have the Eastern State Penitentiary. This imposing fortress-like structure in Philadelphia, USA, has a history as chilling as its stone walls. Built in the early 19th century, it was designed to inspire penitence in its inmates, with harsh conditions and even harsher punishments. Solitary confinement was the norm here, a cruel sentence that often led to mental instability. Inmates were subjected to inhumane treatments, such as the chilling water bath, where prisoners were dunked in freezing water and hung out in the cold winter air. The mad chair was another horrifying contraption, binding inmates so tightly that circulation was cut off, often leading to amputations. These disturbing practices have led many to believe that the tormented spirits of former inmates still roam the corridors. The chilling sounds of distant whispers, eerie footsteps, and unexplained shadows have been reported by visitors and staff alike. Eastern State Penitentiary, where echoes of the past still linger. At number 7, we delve deep into the Catacombs of Paris. This subterranean spectacle is not for the faint of heart. As we journey into the heart of this city, we leave the city of light behind and enter a realm of darkness. The catacombs, a vast network of old caves, quarries and tunnels stretching hundreds of miles, and most notably, the final resting place of 6 million souls. Imagine, if you will, walking through the dimly lit tunnels, the air heavy with a chilling silence, only broken by the echoes of your own footsteps. The walls, a macabre mosaic of human bones and skulls, seem to whisper tales of those long departed. Many claim to have experienced unexplainable phenomena, from ghostly apparitions to voices whispering their names. These are not mere stories. They are echoes of a time past, reverberating through the hollows of this eerie labyrinth. The catacombs, a labyrinth of the lost. Coming in at number 6, we have Poveglia Island. This island, nestled in the Venetian lagoon, harbours a dark past that would send shivers down your spine. Poveglia was once a quarantine station for people suffering from the plague and other deadly diseases. Countless souls were left here to meet their inevitable end, their cries echoing through the island's desolate buildings. As if this wasn't morbid enough, the island later served as a mental hospital, where it's rumoured that a doctor performed brutal experiments on the patients, only to meet his own ghastly fate. The tortured spirits of these unfortunate souls are said to still linger on the island, their restlessness palpable in the eerie silence. Stories of chilling apparitions, disembodied voices, and an overwhelming sense of dread are common among those who dare to venture onto Poveglia. This island is a chilling testament to human suffering, and the echoes of its horrific past are ever present. Poveglia Island, an isolated piece of hell on earth. At number 5, we check into the Stanley Hotel. This grand old establishment, nestled in the Colorado Rockies, has a rich history of luxury, splendor, and of course, spectral residence. The author Stephen King was so inspired by his stay at the Stanley, he penned his chilling masterpiece, The Shining, based on the eerie vibes he experienced here. Guests and staff alike have reported numerous ghost sightings over the years, from children playing in the halls to a formal party held by spectral figures in the ballroom. The most famous apparition is of Mr. Stanley himself, the hotel's original owner, who is often seen welcoming guests in the lobby. The Stanley Hotel also offers ghost tours, where guests can learn about its haunted history and possibly encounter a spirit or two. From phantom footsteps to unexpected cold spots, this hotel offers a spine-chilling experience for anyone brave enough to stay. The Stanley Hotel, where guests never truly check out. Coming in at number 4, we venture into Aokigahara Forest. This eerie expanse, also known as the Sea of Trees, sits at the northwest base of Mount Fuji in Japan. It's not just the dense foliage and the chilling silence that make this forest eerily beautiful, but it's the dark reputation it holds. Aokigahara is infamous as a popular suicide spot, a fact that has given it a haunting and somber aura. Japanese mythology often characterizes it as home to yurei, or ghosts of the dead. Folklore tells of these spirits trapped between their life and the afterlife, wandering amidst the trees and luring the unsuspecting towards their doom. The forest has an uncanny quiet, broken only by the occasional whispers of the wind, which some believe are the voices of these trapped spirits, calling out in their eternal unrest. Aokigahara Forest, where despair and death hang in the air. At number 3, we find ourselves at the Myrtles Plantation. Nestled in the heart of Louisiana, this antebellum estate has a history as rich as the soil it's built upon. Constructed in the late 18th century, the plantation is said to be home to at least 12 ghosts, the most famous of which is Chloe, a former slave. Legend has it Chloe was caught eavesdropping on her master's affairs. As punishment, her master cut off her ear. In her despair, Chloe baked a birthday cake laced with poison, intending to make her master ill. However, her plan went awry, resulting in the death of his wife and 2 daughters. Chloe's spirit, adorned with a green turban to hide her missing ear, is said to wander the plantation, forever burdened by her guilt. Visitors report seeing apparitions, hearing ghostly footsteps, and even capturing spectral images on film. The Myrtles Plantation, where the past refuses to rest. At number 2, we enter the Hoia Baciu forest. This peculiar location in Romania has been shrouded in mystery for centuries. It's not just the gnarled trees and dense undergrowth that unsettle visitors, but the chilling tales that echo through its misty expanse. Many who have ventured into the forest report inexplicable events. They speak of sudden shifts in temperature, feelings of being watched, and even physical harm inflicted by unseen forces. Ghost sightings are common, with apparitions appearing at the corner of the eye, only to vanish when directly confronted. The forest also holds a reputation as a hotspot for UFO sightings. Over the years, countless individuals have reported strange lights and unidentified flying objects hovering above the treetops. These occurrences have led many to believe that the forest is a gateway to another dimension, Hoia Baciu Forest, where reality itself seems to warp. And finally, at number 1, we have the Island of the Dolls. Nestled in the heart of Mexico's ancient canals of Xochimilco, this eerie place tells a tale that sends shivers down the spine. It was once the solitary refuge of a man named Don Julian Santana. Legend has it that Santana discovered the lifeless body of a young girl drowned in mysterious circumstances. Haunted by her spirit, he began to hang up dolls in a macabre tribute to appease her restless soul. He scoured the trash heaps of Mexico City, collecting these lifeless companions in all states of decay, their blank eyes staring into oblivion. For over 50 years, Santana adorned the island with thousands of these dolls, creating a chilling spectacle that whispers of an unsettled spirit. Tragically, Santana himself was found drowned in the same spot as the girl, the island of the dolls, a chilling testament to a haunted past. And there you have it. A chilling journey through the 10 most haunted places on our globe. From the ominous Tower of London, the spectral Queen Mary, to the eerie Eastern State Penitentiary. Whether you believe in ghosts or not, these locations are sure to send a chill down your spine. Have you ever visited any of these haunted spots? Let us know in the comments below. And remember, if you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe and hit the bell icon for more spine-tingling tales. Until next time, stay curious and stay brave.